Hey everybody, today I'm going to be walking you through an affordable, a quick, like a 5 to 7 minute makeup look that you can do when you're off to school, you're late to work, and you want to throw on makeup but you don't want to do your whole routine. This is going to be a pretty look. It's affordable, it's simple, and it really fits everybody. So just sit down, grab a cup of coffee, and keep on watching. The first thing that you want to do when you're applying makeup, and I already have my foundation on, so if you want a link or you want to watch my full coverage affordable acne routine, I'll leave a link to that down below. So I already have my foundation on. I'm going to prime my lids. First, you don't have to buy a primer. If you already have a primer or if you're looking for suggestions that are affordable, I suggest the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. If you don't have time for a primer, perfectly okay. When you're blending out your foundation, take your foundation brush and just bring it over your eyes like this. Super easy. If you forgot, take a little bit of your foundation and put it on your finger and just tap it on your lids. Next, you're going to want to set it. You can use a cream color or whatever color matches your skin tone. If you don't have a cream eyeshadow on hand, take your powder foundation and just tap that on. So that's all good. In this tutorial, I'm going to be using all affordable products. Literally the most expensive product that I'm going to be using are these. I just dropped my eyebrow pencil. So literally the most expensive products that I'm going to be using are these two. They are around the same price. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Pencil, and this is the Coastal Scents Shadow Blush Palette. They're both around $8. Not very expensive. So, and for my eye look, I'm only going to be using one brush. I'm only using one brush because not all of us can afford a whole bunch of brushes, and that's perfectly okay. So if you have an extra 99 cents, this is a brush that I would definitely suggest. This is the Wet n Wild Crease Blending Brush, and I'm being honest, I can use this for my whole eyeshadow look. So what I'm doing first is I'm taking my crease brush, taking my shadow blush palette, and I'm dipping it in this brown color right here. And then I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just going to bring that up above my lid in the crease, just for a little bit of color. And I would definitely say that this is more of a natural look. Like, again, this isn't going to be something that's heavy and people are going to be like, oh yeah, she's definitely wearing makeup. Nope. This is going to be something where it just gives you like a natural kind of beauty look. So after I've done blending that out, I'm going to be taking this gold color right here, tapping that on my finger and just smearing that across my lid. Because again, not all of us have the money for a whole bunch of brushes. So I want to show everybody that there are different options out there. So after smearing that on both of my lids, I like to go back in with my brush and just blend again on top of the crease. Just to make sure everything's nice and blended together, nice and even and nice and smooth. So after I finish that, I'm going to be taking this brown color and this tan color together, and I'm going to be going right underneath my bottom lid with that. And if you run out of time, that's perfectly okay. Next, I'm going in and I'm going to be applying mascara. If you have extra time and you want to super darken up your lid, you can take an angled liner brush, you can take a fan brush, you can take, there's so many different brushes you can take, but I personally like to use my angled brush. And I like to dip that in black just to line my upper lid. So I'm dipping that, I gotta find a black because this palette doesn't have a black. I'm just dipping that in black and lining my top waterline. This is only if you have extra time or whatever, but it really helps bring out your upper lash line. See, look, now everything looks like definitely more like intense and everything. So then I'm going to be applying my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is seriously my favorite mascara right now. Whoa, look at that difference already. And the reason why I used powder instead of an eyeliner to line my top lid was because I have eyes that are like, I have really watery eyes for some reason. And I like to use the brush and the powder because the powder stays on so much better. That's for me personally, and I feel like it works really well. Like I told other people to do it and they've noticed the same thing. It works really well. I don't get raccoon eye. So, mascara's on the top lid. Mascara's on the bottom lid. This is where we're at so far. If you feel like this brown isn't enough, you can go in with a darker color. I'm going to leave that alone. Next, I'm going to be doing my brows. Okay, my brow naturally has this dip in it, and I have no idea why. So I try and fill that in the best that I can. And what I'm using to do my brows is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Sculptor. This is in the color Brunette. And I'm seriously just going in and just drawing quick lines. I don't have a whole bunch of time first thing in the morning to do my brows. We all know how long they can seriously take. And I would definitely say that this pencil has lasted me a decent while. I would say I bought this around 3 months ago. See, brows done, easy. So we're all set to go with the brows. I'm not filling them in. Like, I'm not like carving them out and everything. Because again, it's first thing in the morning. I don't have time for this. Next thing I'm going to be doing is using my e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. And I'm using my e.l.f. highlighting brush. And I'm just going in, swirling that around, and applying that. Because who doesn't want to look like they have glowing skin when they're rushed? Because I know I do. Okay, that's done. The last thing that you're going to do with your eyes, finger, highlighter. Just put some in the middle, the inner corner. And if you don't have a highlighter, that's okay. If you have a palette that has shimmer shades, light shimmer shades, the Naked palettes are a great example. You don't have to go and spend a whole bunch of money on a highlighter. Literally, these light shades over here make great highlighters. The last thing that I'm going to do is apply lipstick. Then I'm done. I'm using the NYX Pumpkin Pie lipstick. This is my favorite shade out of their line. And I'm just applying that. Real simple, real easy. It's a natural thing. And if you have extra time, put on blush, because who doesn't like a little bit of color to their face? So I'm just using a blush brush, and I'm using this mauve color right here. I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. And we are all done now. That was easy, it was fast, and it was affordable. My 3 favorite words. That's all I have, and I hope you guys love this, I hope you guys love this video. I use affordable products. I am a college student. I can't afford to spend $90 million on one palette. Let me know what you guys think of this video and tutorial down below. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all of my social media channels. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.